Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jesslyn, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to use AI such as Midjourney to generate coloring books to start selling on your Etsy store and start making this money. But before you get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, I would like to take some time to say thank you to you guys who have commented on my last 3 videos, who have shared your journey with me, who has given words of encouragement. Thank you so much for the advice, for the words of encouragement. I really appreciate it. And one thing I would like to also say is, before we get started in this video, you need 3 things. You need Midjourney, Google Drive, and a folder. Of course, you also need a computer. And let's get right into it. Alright guys, now that we're on my computer, let's get right into it. So like I mentioned before, you need Midjourney right here. You need Etsy. You need Google Drive, and obviously you need a computer. I think you're able to use Midjourney also on a phone, but I'm not sure because I have not done that. But let's get right into it. So when it comes to Midjourney, one thing I'm going to mention to you guys, I don't know if anybody else has mentioned this, but a lot of times when you watch a YouTube channel, right, or you watch someone talk about Midjourney, a lot of times you think that the basic subscription will work. But what I'm gonna tell you is no. Like, when it comes to Midjourney, like, they're like, okay, $10 for the basic subscription. You think that you're gonna get a lot with it, but if you're going to keep generating images day after day, the $10 subscription would not be enough. You'll run out. This is how they get you. You pay $10 at first, then 2 weeks later they're like, okay, you ran out of pictures, you can't no longer use it. You have to wait all the way until the end of the month. Then you're forced to upgrade to $30. So basically you just lost $40 right there. So in my opinion, like I said, my opinion from my experience, okay, I think it would be better to just pay the $30 at first and see how you like it. If you're just going to test it, then okay, you could do the $10. But if it's something that you're looking forward to using for the whole time, then make sure that you use a $30 one. If you guys want, I could just show you. So this is like not part of the tutorial, but this is, you do hashtag subscriptions, and then it'll bring you to the subscription page. It has to verify who you are, all that stuff. Connection is secured. Okay, so this is what plan do I have again? $30, which will be renewed on June 19th. Okay, they have the basic plan right here, which is $10. You only limited to 200 images, like approximately 200 per month. Okay, and it's just, you're very limited with this. Over time, you're going to have to get the $30 one. The $60 one is too much. I just get the $30 one. I made that mistake. Won't make it again. Alrighty. So let's get back. So for this tutorial, let's just, based on my research, let's just say that we want to do, based on my research on Etsy, one thing that's very popular is baby dragon coloring books. And for somebody else, I have not forgotten about the Everbee, what is it called, tutorial. So I didn't forget. I have to make that one next week. But anyways, one thing that's very popular is the baby dragon coloring book, right? So we're going to make our example based off that. But obviously, before you start making things, you want to get an idea of what is selling and what is not. So when we're looking at this, we see that baby dragon is very popular. There's number 1 right here, number 2 right here, number 3 right here, number 4 right here. Obviously, you're not going to copy 100%. You're just going to see what is selling and what is not. Let me see this person. 44 sales. Yeah, it just started, which is amazing. They got 44 sales. That's like a brand new store. Okay, yeah, they just started like a month ago. Look, all their stuff a month ago. So yeah, Anyway, so as you can see that the baby dragon coloring book is something that is selling. That's something that's people are looking for. There's 1,000 results, which means that you're gonna find yourself in the first page if you're doing the right things. So let's just go with that for an example. So now if we're using Midjourney to do this, the first thing that you're going to do for it to generate any type of images for you, you have to make sure that you press #imagine, right? #imagine. Now, if we're looking at some of the examples right here, let's look at this one. This one is in 15 cards. Actually, this is really, really cute. Then you see that the whole instant download. If you guys want me to make a video about how to create your listings on Canva, I could do that. But this one is to just show you how to generate images with Midjourney and put it in a package for you to upload it to your Etsy store, okay? So this one, as you can see, there's like the little dragon in the water, little dragon on the wood, little dragon wood on flowers, this and that. You get the idea. And it's in 15 cards, which means that it's selling. People want it. It's something that people are looking towards to buy. I mean, forced to buy, or people might, you know what I'm saying, okay? So now we're in Midjourney, imagine, and then it says #imagine, then it's going to come up with the prompt. Now you want to make sure that one tip I'm going to give you is, a lot of times if you don't know what to write or what to give to Midjourney, go right there, right? So look at the description of the person. This one says, what is it? 30 baby dragon coloring pages in total with dark mode and light mode. That's not something that you want to use. But look at this, the title: 30 baby dragon coloring page book, grayscale coloring pages, printable. I think that's the thing that you want to use. So for me, I would use baby dragon coloring page book, right? And then I will copy that, paste it into here. Then I would put grayscale coloring page, okay? Copy that. And then paste it into here. You're just gonna get an idea. Obviously, you're going to refine your search. You're going to change a couple words. You're going to, change it to see what you like, all right? But for now, that's what we're going to do. So we go with baby dragon coloring page book, a grayscale coloring page, okay? You could add like adorable baby dragon sitting on huge rock next to river. If you hear noise outside, the people outside my house are ghetto. So you're going to write adorable baby dragon sitting on huge rock, right? On a huge rock next to a river. And then you put enter. Now we're just going to wait until it gives us what we need, and then we're going to we're going to go back. All right, now that we're back, you could see that right here it gives you 4 images. I like number 1, number 2, and number 3. Number 4 is kind of iffy, but let's just take an example for now, okay? So number 1 is really cute. When we zoom in, that's what number 1 is, right? But now when you're doing this, right, number 1 tip I want to give you is that you do not want it to be too dark. Sometimes I put in my description extremely light grayscale because I want it to be like there's grayscale to it, and then it's not too dark, because a lot of people, like, I've read the comments in on Etsy, people complain a lot when it's too dark, so you don't want it to be too dark, okay? So now what you do is for number 1, if that's something that you really like, you could upscale it. But what I like to do is, like, I like to have all my images at once and then upscale them all at once. So for example, if I see 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, I'm like, okay, I already know in my head which one I'm going to pick, which one I want to put as a page. Then I'm just gonna leave it there. Then I'm going to keep going. So I would be like, okay, obviously you don't want to type the whole thing again. You just copy and paste the thing that you had before, and then you put #imagine, just like before. You put adorable. I'm so sorry. You could put, instead of adorable, you could put really cute or cute baby dragon sitting on a huge or you could put sitting on a tree hunk. Like you have to diversify it. Sitting on a tree hunk next to a river, coloring page book, grayscale coloring page. Okay, now let's see what this one gives us. All right, now that we're back, it finished generating what we needed to generate. We have 4 more pictures, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, I don't really like number 4. It's kind of ugly to me, but 1, 2, 3 it looks pretty good. Okay, and you could do this to achieve as many pages as you like. You want 30 pages, you do it over and over again. You change certain wordings. Instead of saying on a tree hunk, you could be like on a tree hunk next to beautiful flowers, page book, grayscale coloring book. You could do whatever you want to do with it. Instead of saying next to a river, you could be like in a forest on a tree hunk. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that you could do with this. You don't have to do one thing with it. But for the sake of time, and I don't want to waste your time, I don't want to do too much. I'm pretty sure you get the gist of what I'm saying. So just make sure that you always have Etsy right next to you so you could read the description, so you know what you want to do. You don't want to copy someone 100%, but then you also want to make sure that you are doing something that's similar to it, so you could get somebody to buy your stuff. Okay, so this is so pretty, but now that's just for the coloring pages, right? Now let's look for when we're looking for the colored page, like the cover page. Some people include, like, they're like, okay, a bonus cover page, or they just do coloring pages, or just because where somebody says, like, right here 3 covers, right here it says 4 different covers. It all depends on what you want to do. So for you to have that cover page, see that cover page right here, this one right here, you need to find a way to get Midjourney to generate that picture for you. So for you to do that, one thing about it is this is very difficult for me to find it. So this is what you do, right? So obviously you're gonna put cute baby dragon, all that stuff, right? But because this one is colored, you're gonna put cute baby dragon sitting on a tree hunk next to a river, coloring page book, and you're gonna put with beautiful colors, and let's see what this one gives us. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. It takes a while before you can find one picture or 2 picture that you actually like, because sometimes it colors in certain part of the image and not the whole thing. I hope I could find like 2 images that's fully colored in, so I could give you an example of what I am talking about, and then we'll get right into it. Alright, so it has generated 4 pictures for us. Like I mentioned before, it gave us 4 grayscale pictures. I don't know why it did that. And then it also gave us 1 that is colored in. This one is not really that cute to me. Like when you zoom in, like, what is this? That's not really cute to me. So let's just see if we could find something else. We could do cute baby dragon on a tree hunk next to a river. Hashtag imagine prompt, right? We could do that. And then we could do fully colored with beautiful, vibrant colors. Coloring page. I don't want to put coloring page. Let's see what this one gives us. All right, now this has generated 4 pictures for us again. I don't really know how to feel about 1 or 3 because this looks like kind of a demon to me. So we have this one right here, which is not bad. So we're gonna go with this one as the cover page. So like I said before, you want to upscale all your pictures at once, okay? So let's say that, hypothetically speaking, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm just giving an example because I don't want this video to be too long for you guys. So hypothetically speaking, if we're saying that this coloring book is gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pages plus a cover page. So, and we think that this is the right cover page for it, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to upscale. Upscale 1, upscale 2, upscale 3, and upscale 4. And then we're just going to wait. I like to upscale, see that? Upscale 1, upscale 2, upscale 3, and upscale 4. And then we're going to do upscale 1 for this one, upscale 2 for this one, upscale 3 for this one, and upscale 4. And we're going to wait. Don't do it all at once. Just give it some time to breathe, because a lot of times if you do it all at once, you're like, I just gotta get this over with. Guess what? You're gonna think that it's generating an image, but it says no, it's too full, we're waiting for the other responses. Now you just lost track of where you were at. I've made that mistake way too many times, so it's better to be patient than to just rush and then you just lose track of where you were at. Okay, so now, and then you can also count like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now we're gonna do upscale 1, and this is 3, and this is 4. So upscale 1, upscale 3, and upscale 4. The reason I don't want to use this as a cover page is it's just too bland for me. Like, the background is white. People are attracted to vibrant colors, bright colors, blue, orange, red. Like, all these colors are like, oh, that's cute, and then they buy it. Okay, they're not attracted to basic, colors that you're like, that's boring. They're not gonna get it. So we have all the coloring pages right here. I like to do the cover page last, so let's just do this. So now that you have all these, you want to click web. All right, my bad. So web, we're gonna do web for this one. Yup, web. Alrighty, so now that we're here, we want to make sure. So the thing that you're gonna have to do next is you have your file explorer. You go there, then you click on downloads, new folder, and you name it whatever you want. Okay, so for mine, it will be this. Because I want to distinguish it from the rest of the stuff that I have. So that's what it is. Okay, boom, it's empty. Now every page, so you make it easier for you, you're gonna name every single page. So save image as, you double click, and then 1, enter. You do the same thing for the whole thing. 2, Alright, so now we got 10 pages. We could close all of them out. Alright, so it doesn't slow down your computer. Like, my computer is a whole trip. Now we're gonna go and download the cover page. So we're gonna go back up to where we were. We're gonna choose which one we want. So for this example, let's just pick number 1. Okay, let's say we want number 1. It's the most attractive. That's what we want to go with. So we're gonna do this one. We're gonna click on web, and then okay, then that one we're going to save the image as cover page. If you want to give like different cover pages, which I would recommend, you could do like cover page 1, cover page 2, cover page 3, or cover 1, cover 2, cover 3. You get the gist, right? So cover 1, and you save it, and then that's what you have for your computer. Now for you to put it in a package for it to be able to go to your buyer. So now we're gonna go and use Google. We go on Google Drive. So let's move this thing. Google Drive. We're gonna go on Google Drive. So once you go in Google Drive, you're going to enter file, new folder. You're going to name it the folder. You want to name it the thing that you're going to sell it as. So for me, I would name it Baby Dragon Fantasy Coloring Book, or Baby Dragon Adorable Baby Dragon Fantasy Book Volume 1, if you're gonna do different variations of the same book. Okay, so that way you don't lose track of what you're doing. It's very neat, it's very up to date. So for me, I'm gonna name it something different because this is for this video. So we're gonna name it like YouTube Cute Baby Dragon. Actually, let me just do it more realistic. Okay, actually we could do Baby Dragon Coloring Book. Volume 1. And then I'm going to put Y in front of it so I know which one that is, which means YouTube. You create it. And once that's created, it's going to come up right here, highlighted in blue. You're going to double click on it. Now you're going to put new, file upload, and then you're going to click on this that you created, and then you're going to upload everything. And it's already in it's already what am I showing? It's already like it's already in order for you, so you don't have to be like, oh my gosh, which one is 9? Oh my gosh, which one is 8? It's already in order for you because you did the work before, so you don't have to do it again. Okay, so now that it's there, now we're just going to wait until it's done. So now what we could do is you're gonna click on the name. Make sure when you click in the drive, you click on the name. All right, it's done, it's completed. We're gonna click X. But anyways, you click on the name, copy link. Hold on, actually, where is it? You click on the name, you click on share, right? You want to make sure it says anyone with the link. When it says anyone with the link, right, and make sure it says viewer, so people can edit your stuff, comment on your stuff, nothing. It's just a viewer. Anybody with the link can view that. So you just copy the link is copied, and you press done. Now what you're gonna do is we're gonna go on Google Docs. Okay, now when you're gonna go on Google Docs right here on blank. You have to name it. You could name it whichever you want. So it could be Baby Dragon. Mine is going to name it YouTube, and you're going to put Etsy instructions so the person know what they're buying. Okay, and then you're going to you could click hey there, thank you so much for your purchase. I really appreciate you. Here is the link to your coloring book below. And then Control V, and then you said thank you. And that's it. Now you're going to do this. You're going to do file, right? File, download. You download as a PDF. And then once you're making your listing for Etsy, right? Let me just show you what I'm talking about so you guys are not confused. So now when you're Etsy and it says to add a digital file, you just can add file. You go to downloads, and then your stuff is right here. Okay, and then you just open it and it's right there. It's a PDF. You could put, it's not gonna take a lot of space. The person buys it, they get the PDF, they get the link forever, and they can view as much as they want to, and that's it. And I know that some people might have questions about, okay, how come some people have the 8.5 by 11? Some people could do whatever size coloring book you want. I don't change the size in Midjourney. I just give the square size. Like, it's just a coloring book. If they had, I've sold some of my stuff and nobody has complained about, oh, it's not 8x5 by 11, what is this? Like, no, as long as it's good quality, it's cute, somebody wants to buy it, they can already tell what the size is, they will get it. You don't have to be like, oh, it's not the size, it's not this, it's not that. No, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to find another headache for yourself. Just do something as simple as you can. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated. Okay, so nobody else has had an issue with it, so I'm guessing nobody has a problem with what the size is. As long as a coloring page, they can color it in their computer, or they can print it out, whichever they want. That's what it is. Anyways, I am so glad that you guys were able to enjoy this video. If you got this far, make sure that you like the video, that you comment, and that you subscribe to my channel. If you have any concerns or any questions that you have, just put it down below. I'll get right to it. I answer to all my comments. I make sure to get to every single one of them. It might not be right away, but I make sure that I get to every single one of the comments. So I was so happy to make this video for you guys. Next video I think is going to be the Canva tutorial or something else. I don't know what you guys what else you guys want to see. If you guys have any video ideas, put it down below and I'll make sure to get it done. And you guys have a great evening, morning, day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you found some value out of this, if you really like the video, please don't make sure to like the video, comment down below anything that you have any concerns about. If you're confused about anything, make sure to put it down below and I'll get right into it. And also, if you have anything that you want to state, put it down below as well. I will really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.